How to create an online course. We've all seen videos about how to make money, and we've seen the ones that suggest create an online course. But how do you go about doing this? Well, in this video we are going to go through some basic steps to get you going. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell, as we have new videos every week showing you how to make money. An online course is now essential to any entrepreneur, expert or thought leader. One of the fastest ways to get your knowledge out there to the worldwide marketplace is to turn it into a lead generating, money making, impact creating online course. While this is by no means an exhaustive list of all the things you need to be planning, preparing and for execution to create an online course, it provides you with a good overview of the major milestones so that you know what to expect and what the journey will look like before you get started. So let's get going. Pick the perfect course topic. Your course topic must be something that you love. If you're not passionate about your topic, it will be obvious and it won't make your training very engaging. Don't feel like you have to teach a university level profession. Think about your skills, talents and life experiences that you have had. Cooking your favourite dishes maybe, or interior design, writing non-fiction. The list of possible topics could be endless. In short, if you love your topic and you are good at your topic, you have the experience in it, and therefore it will make it easier to teach. Ensure your course idea has a high market demand. Hands up who wants to spend weeks of their lives creating an online course for obviously no one to buy it. Nope, we didn't think you would. So once you've picked your online course topic, the next step is to conduct a number of market research tests to see if there is a market demand or not. Many creators make the mistake of thinking that if there is a lot of competition in their topic area, then they won't be able to get their one off the ground. But actually this shows that there is a high chance that there is a strong market demand for this course idea, and therefore well worth investigating further. The three main things that you should be checking are people talking about it? Are people asking questions about it? Is there a gap in what the competitors is offering? If your answer to any of the above questions is yes, and your idea is similar but slightly different than what is already out there, then you have a course idea and you have a chance of being a bestseller. Create magnetic and compelling learning outcomes. Don't underestimate the importance of learning outcomes. If you don't do this for your online course, you could severely risk your reputation and your bottom line, let alone it will make the course creation process a frustrating one. Would you hand over your money to someone for a product you don't understand and you have no idea what it will do? Of course you wouldn't. Just because you know what the course will give to your students, it doesn't mean they will know. If your student doesn't know how your course is going to help them, they are unlikely to buy it. So think about the skills that you want to be able to demonstrate. What new knowledge will your learners be obtaining? Having clear learning outcomes also ensures that only the right students are joining your course, which means higher completion and satisfaction rates and lower refund requests. Select and gather your course content. This is a stage where many course creators start to risk falling apart. The main reason we get stuck here is the sheer amount of information that we need to get down on paper. The art at this stage is not just about what we should include in our course, but what stuff we need to leave out. This is where the research you will have conducted in the market testing phase and your learning outcomes now come to serve you again. As you're sorting through your piles of content, throw out anything that does not directly relate to achieving the learning outcome. Secondly, make sure that every learning outcome does have content aligned to it. Only include content that answers your audience's burning questions or fills a gap not met by your competitors. Structure your modules and course plan. This is the stage where you now take a look at all your content and start grouping it together into similar themes, tips and ideas, into modules even, then ordering the lectures within those modules into the most progressive and logical manner so that they form a flowing sequence of lessons. Determine the most engaging and effective delivery methods for each lesson. Now it's time to decide how best to deliver your content. You need to be aware of the different principles of adult learning, learning preferences, and all the different ways you can deliver your training to really make sure that your training is as engaging as possible. Will you include video, reading content, activities, audio content? What type of visuals will you have? Will you have a community learning area? You need to make sure you have a balance of visual, audio and practical lessons so that everyone is engaged and provided with the optimum learning experience. Filming, recording and editing your online course. This is now turning into the production phase. By now you should have thought through your course plan. You have all your content together and you know exactly how you are going to deliver each element on your online course. Now it's for the fun part, getting on camera. Of course, How you deliver your training is entirely dependent on what your audience will prefer to engage with and what method delivers your learning outcome most effectively. However, at present, the most effective method is delivery on video. This could be talking heads video, which is where you stand in front of the camera and talk to the people. Another method is called screencasting, which is where you record your computer screen and you talk over what's happening on screen. You can learn how to edit your videos very easily yourself. Use a piece of software. There are plenty out there. If you learn to edit, then you can fix any problems with sound or the picture if you want to cut away. You can add logos and text and pop-ups to your videos. You then save it all to an MP4 and upload them to your online learning system. Setting up your online school. The first thing here is to recognise that there are three major ways to sell your online course. Online course marketplace, learning management systems, and plug-in or software on your website. The learning management system is your own academy that you can link to your website and fully brand as your own platform. It makes online course creation simple and easy to sell your products. My recommendation is getting the perfect pricing model. Make sure you have strategized how and where your online course will fit into the overall business model. Is some of it going to be free? Is it going to be an income stream on its own right, or is it going to be your primary income stream or part of other training? Each of these will mean that your course needs to be designed slightly differently, providing a different volume of value, having different market methodologies, and put your followers and students into different types of funnels. This also will considerably affect the pricing that you need to apply to your online course, so that it appropriately matches the position it is given within your business. There is no right or wrong or even guidelines as to how much you charge. But as a starting point, my recommendation is to analyse and benchmark your ideas against competing products within the marketplace. Have a look at what your competitors are charging and what they are giving. Then find out how yours can be different and better. When you've made yours, then price yours slightly higher. Never price yours lower because it will make yours look like it is less value than your competitors. Launch and ongoing marketing. If you think once you've made your course the work is over, you've only just started. Too many course creators make the mistake of thinking that once they have the course created, then they have an income stream. You need to launch and have an ongoing marketing strategy to enroll students. So, will you run early bird discount promotions? Do you have content marketing plan that will sell your product courses? Will you run ads? Do you have a list to market to? Can you partner with any other influencers? Will you run an affiliate marketing program? And how will you use social media? The list could be endless, but above is just a few ideas on how you could start promoting your business. Make sure you have at least an 18-month marketing plan for your online course, and remember that the second you stop marketing is the second you stop selling. Hopefully these steps give you a good idea on what to expect from the journey of creating and marketing an online course. Please leave comments below if you think we've missed anything out. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to look out